Uniting the nation is a huge task. It calls for strong and brave hearts to do that. Hearts strong enough to forgive those that have injured us in the past. It's a project many people cannot really undertake all the way to the end. That's why unity in many nations is elusive. The emotions of yesterday's pain will always stand in the way. We remain convinced that the desired development in our country cannot become a reality until national unity is to some extent achieved. The trending story of the musicians today who sang praise songs for the former President Edgar Chagwa Lungu are now singing for President Hakainde Hichilema has received mixed feelings. And in fact, it has received divided emotions. The suspicion is that they are 10 courts who ate off the PF plate and now want to eat from the UPND plate. Others believe that a musician is a business person who can sing any song he wants depending on the prevailing conditions and circumstances. Whichever side you're on, I think this is a perfect example of how difficult the call to national unity is. I want to give a short word to our colleagues in the United Party for National Development who feel these musicians are singing for purposes of eating with the new ruling party, or that they are trying to hide their offenses behind their decision to support the government, the party in government. I want to assure you that history is full of stories of this nature. David the king faced this problem. When they went to war, a number of people did not go with them. The soldiers remained, others went. A small number went. Fortunately for David, they won the war. But when they came back with the spoils, those who did not go to war were told clearly that you will not participate in the enjoyment of these spoils because you did not go with us. It makes a lot of sense. But David had to be leader, had to be king. And he told them, he said, the victory that has come to us today is not only for the soldiers who went there to fight, it's for the whole kingdom. And we shall not divide ourselves over the spoils. We went there to fight so that everybody could benefit from the victory. It's a difficult call that has come. But I think if we want to espouse the spirit of unity in Zambia, we must decide to look ahead. There are many people that offended us in the past. They worked against us in the past. But once they realize that the bigger picture is about Zambia and not individual political leaders, we should not shy them away. Jesus dealt with the same problem with his disciples. Today is Sunday and I choose to talk about it. And they told Jesus, these people are casting out demons and they are not with us. Jesus said, as long as they are not against us, they are with us and for us. We are all Zambians. And I would like to encourage our colleagues in the political world that to bring Zambia together, forgiveness must go ahead of us. If President Hakainde Hichilema can forgive President Edgar Chagwa Lungu, who took him to jail, how can he not forgive those who only sang for the man who took HH to jail? If those people are truly saying sorry, or they realize that as musicians, they are going to sing songs that they believe are going to help them continue to contribute to the unity of this country and to the well-being of this country. Now let me make it clear. Where do you stand on these people? I don't think my subject today is about the gospel singers or the singers that sang the song. That's not my message. My message is we have a challenge to unite this country. We must do whatever is in our power to bring ourselves back together and not to scatter ourselves. And this is an opportunity that the members of UPND have to show that they cannot unite Zambia alone by just agreeing with themselves They have to stretch out to those that are beyond their boundaries and bring them in as people that are also Zambians when they want to contribute to the well-being of this country. That is how painful it is to build unity in the country. We hope and pray that all of us can focus on the national unity we always talk about, instead of our small, segmented concerns and individual pains and disappointments that will always be there from government to government. Let's bring Zambia together and start afresh. I thank you.